What are we doing? I'm excited to be back in this. It's been, I think, about a week since I've gotten on this. It's just a single player world right now. At some point, I'll probably move it to a server just so that we can have things going in the background all the time so stuff can be worked on. Because there's a lot of things as we get further into this pack that I'm led to believe that we'll need to just have running for a long time to generate resources. But what we're doing today, what time is it? Okay, 9:54. So just in case I lose track of time, I'll go back inside. So what we're gonna do today. So last time, I think we were basically here in terms of the green stuff. All the green stuff is what we did 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks now, in terms of completing things. So we got like the gloves so that we can handle lava, although we haven't had to deal with lava yet. We got some leather, and you know, a lot of these give pretty decent rewards for the level they're at. So like we got a iron pickaxe head for Tinker's Construct from getting a bunch of cobblestone. And so a lot of what I've been doing, actually, we can see if I go into the map. So here's the world. And so one of the big things I did was I just went out and explored, just like uncover the map and see what's out here. So I found like villages, which will be useful as we progress in terms of getting things like certain things that you can really only get villages. Hey, Foxy Blue.
Foxy Blue just cheered 3 bits.
Thank you for the 3 bits. And welcome. How are you doing? I also found this thing called a witch circle that I've been led to understand is going to be helpful for advancing one of our quests. How am I? I'm good. I'm excited to be playing some more of this mod pack. I kind of missed not being able to play it last week because I think I had a bit of a headache and I had to get up early. That was like New Year's Day, right? But yeah. So there's a lot of world and even more. And then of course in this pack, there's not just this and like the Nether. Well, there's the Nether in this, unlike the last pack. But there's I think there's the moon and there's other planets in this solar system, and there are other solar systems. There's rockets, and you know, in 8,000 hours of game time, we might be able to build a Stargate and be able to instantly travel between planets. Of course, then we'll have to make a second one, but that's there's a lot. There's a lot in this pack. But let's talk about what we need to do next. Oh, right. No. So I was gonna say there was more that I was gonna show on this map. Besides, you know, uncovering a bunch of things that will be useful and seeing kind of the terrain and seeing interesting things. Like there's this I think it's a temperate forest over here. You're doing it. That's good. That's good. Hold on. I need to get chat back over here on this screen. Let me put that right there. There we go. I have a little bit of room on this screen over here where the camera, like the camera's right there from my perspective, right? So that should work pretty well. Let me move that a little bit over. There we go. Great. All right. Anyway, right. So there's this thing up here along the top called Show GT Ore Veins. So in this pack, unlike like normal Minecraft, like vanilla Minecraft and a lot of mod packs, different kinds of ores for like iron and copper and other modded metals are not just spread kind of randomly throughout the world. There are ore veins, right? And so you have to go around and discover what the ore veins are, generally by like digging down, maybe as far as bedrock if you're not lucky and find exactly where the vein is in the area. And they're kind of evenly spread, right? So every third chunk along. Hey, Jake Jardashian. How's it going? Just kind of giving a reintroduction of what this mod pack is all about. How are you doing? Did I make it to the end of your stream yesterday? I don't remember. You're good? That's good. Yeah. So there's all sorts of ores in this pack, but you can't just like there's no like just digging a tunnel down and like through and just randomly finding stuff, or in vanilla you might go caving to find stuff. None of that in this. Instead, you need to go figure out what vein. Yeah, no, it was a good stream. I was in and out for a lot of it, but I enjoyed what I saw. So thanks for coming over here. So yeah, I did quite a bit of exploring that first week. So it's been 2 weeks since the last one of these streams, since I missed last week. I did like several sessions after that of like doing exploring and digging down and figuring out where all the nearby resources were, so we would be able to know all that stuff coming into this stream. And then I had to wait a week because I was kind of like, oh, I'm out of stuff to do. But that's fine. So part of what the quest book wants us to do here in Tier 0, which is where we're at, is to get a bunch of different resources. To get tin and copper, right? So I had to smelt these from the tin ore that I found, that I dug up, and then we got tin ingots. And then we can select rewards. And so that's kind of the next thing to do, is to like go through all of these quests and accept the rewards. I'm not going to make the mistake I made last pack, where I just like ignored the rewards for a period of time. This pack is too hard to be doing that sort of thing. And then we'll start progressing through the next steps, which is going to be like using these resources that we've gathered. And I think the last this is the third stream of this pack now. So those first 2 streams, I was like, oh, there's this stuff we can make, but wait, we need like certain tools. And so this is the part where we're finally going to be able to like unlock a lot of things like storage drawers and better chests and that sort of stuff. I got to check the time. Okay, we got about an hour before it gets dark and mobs start spawning. So let's see, what do we want to do? I guess let's just start taking rewards. Now, we actually have a good amount of food because I have been like harvesting our farm down by the river. So I think I'll take the loot bags, creating another Sabin empire. Maybe. It's going to be a long road. At some point, like I said, I'll probably make this, like put this on a server. Right now it's just like running locally in single player. But when I do that, I don't know. I don't know if I'll open this up. Like the last playthrough, I actually opened up that world for people who were following the channel. I don't know. I'm undecided if I'm going to do that this time around. I do have to keep an eye. Yeah, it's night. Got to make sure to sleep. We don't want mobs to be spawning around here. Looks like we're in the clear. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna go through and collect all the rewards. Okay, so this is just a thing saying, hey, you should keep an eye out for aluminum gravel. And in fact, it found a bunch of aluminum gravel ore as I was exploring. So I was not on an old server or unlucky, and we get a free aluminum dust. Sure. Yeah, so I found much more than 4 actually. Looks like we don't have to choose, so we just get things. Yoink. And then, yep. This actually took quite a while to find all of the redstone ore and ruby ore and cinnabar ore. Now, you may think that's a lot of redstone. I think we're going to see that it's not a lot. It's my suspicion. I don't know for sure. Actually, concentrated essence berries. I feel like that might be the better pick. Oh, you like my hair? Thank you. It's lightning. I gotta go put some more dye on it, but it's usually somewhere in between darker than this and lighter than this. But thank you anyway. I think I want to take so there are these different like ore berries that you can plant, and I'm guessing this one gives XP, and I think that might be useful. That might be better than the loot bag. So I'm gonna take that because I don't know if there's probably other ways of getting it. I just don't know when that's gonna be. If I knew everything about this pack, it would definitely impact how I suspect it would impact how I was playing this. But I'm not. This is not a blind playthrough. Like I said earlier, I've seen some people play this, not all the way to the end because that's thousands and thousands of hours. But yeah, I think I'll take the loot bag here. And I picked up a door. Oh, I see. So some of these quests have like optional tasks, so you don't have to do these to complete them. But I picked up a door somewhere. Why do I feel like something changed in the world? Anyway, we have iron, and we can make the rest of the stuff. So I'm gonna take loot bag again, and we get all these coins. So these coins can be turned in for stuff as well. We'll take a look at that here. I think as soon as I check what's going on out here in the world. Everything good? No mobs. Okay, good. Right. So in the quest book, there's a whole section called Coins, 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 and you can trade coins for things. I did this once, and it is repeatable. So you give it certain coins, and you get certain things. I did that to get some silverwood and greatwood saplings, because at the time I couldn't find any. As it turns out, after exploring all that stuff that I was showing before, I did find a few places, but I'd already done it, so it's fine. Yeah, there's all sorts of things here. You can resources you can buy with those coins that you get as you complete quests. Especially useful if you can't like find a maple tree, etc. So anyway, we're gonna continue on and collect all of our rewards. So I went and did some mining. Again, I'm gonna take the ore berry, which we're gonna plant here shortly. As soon as we're able to do that, I think we need to get some tooling. Yeah, here we go. To make the farm the crop sticks. All right, and then we get a large bacon sandwich and some more coins for this. I did a lot more digging. This is like, I don't know. Discounting the time it took to find the right vein, right? Although I think we had one of the things that was nearby was some of these veins were close by and didn't take too long to find. And then it takes like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes to mine up this amount of stuff. More ore berries, definitely. That seems like a a good thing, just to have a passive way of getting more resources, so we won't have to necessarily explore as much. Although we'll need to figure out how to automate the harvesting of those. I don't know how to do that yet. And I will take the loot bag over the food or the copper. All right, and I think this is now. Yes. So I think, I don't remember if I was still looking for jungle saplings. I did realize though that a lot of the trees that are nearby that are growing fruit are actually jungle saplings. So after I got some of the fruit to make more of that kind of sapling, I was able to cut down those jungle trees, rather. Cut them down. I did get some more jungle saplings, and I started growing more jungle trees. So we can turn this in. Now the question is, what do we want? We could take 1 sacred oak sapling, 49 redwood oak saplings, or 1 redwood sapling. So they both say redwood, but they are different redwoods. It doesn't. It's interesting. So it says plant these in a 7x7. It takes days to grow. I thought I read somewhere though that you don't actually need to do that. I tested that a little bit, and it didn't seem to consume all the redwood saplings to make the redwood. So this grows like a huge tree. I actually found some of them in the world. I don't know what this redwood sapling grows exactly, but I presume it's pretty large. Maybe not 7x7. And then I don't know what the sacred oak does. So do I go for the known quantity? The issue, I mean, it's not too bad. I think one of the big problems I foresee with growing a big tree, I mean, it's very efficient, right? Because you can just like, you can dig a staircase up it and then cut it down all the way from the top, at least until we have an axe that can do, like, you just cut it once and it harvests all of the wood. I don't know what that's called, but I know that's a thing in this pack at some point. I don't know. Right. So what I was saying is you can dig up to the top and then you can cut it down just like you would with like a jungle tree, right? You would like a 2x2 jungle tree. You can staircase. You can staircase up it and then cut it down. It's a lot easier to deal with than other trees. Pretty efficient time wise. The redwood would be even more so. And we are going to need a lot of wood, as it says, for the new coke oven. We're going to need more charcoal. You're looking for the most efficient way to plant trees. So, 1, 2, or 3. Sacred oak, redwood sapling, or redwood sapling? Oh, right. I remember what I was going to say. So the issue with growing big trees, I think I'm gonna go with the thing that I know what it's going to do. But the issue with big trees is that they cast a lot of shade on the ground, which means that mobs can spawn there, and that's pretty dangerous in this pack. I'm gonna try having to like fight mobs for as long as possible. It is going to become necessary at some point, but until then, yeah, I think so. What we'll do is I have a bunch of torches because I figured out I could use creosote to make torches, creosote and wool. I'm gonna get a lot of creosote from the thing over here, the coke oven that we made. I think that was the last stream. See, we're making jungle into charcoal right there. But yeah, here, hold on one second. Let me turn off. We don't need to see the ore veins all the time. There we go. There are some mobs down there. Somewhere I see on the mini-map. We'll just leave them alone. Okay, so. Alright, so I think that's all of the rewards in here. I think there might be some other stuff in the other sections, but I'm not worried about that right now. I think we need to... I'm not actually sure if the line means that we have to do these things before we can do this. But let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, it's the other way around. This goes to this, not the other way. Right, because I can't click on this. Because it's gray. That's right, okay. So it goes this way. So the ones that are green are the ones we've done. The ones that are blue are the ones that we've done but not claimed a reward. The ones that are red are kind of the next step. And the gray ones we haven't reached yet. Do we do tools or do we do making bronze? Okay, it looks like we can use the mortar to crush up copper and tin and mix them together. So let's do that after we sleep. So, oh yeah, we don't have a thing that previews what's in the chest. So this can be a surprise. So, like I said, I have done a little bit of exploring. So is that? Yeah, good. That is audible in the stream. That's good. Done a little bit of exploring. I think we had a lot of this stuff. Maybe not as many saplings. And here we've accumulated a bit of food, although it's pretty raw still. We do need to work on like assembling food items, although we're getting some good food items from our quest rewards. So yeah, anyway, and then in here's all the different powders that I collected from going around and mining. And yeah, and then here's the raw ores that I collected. Why is there cobblestone in there? That should be in there. It looks like, right, I got some aluminum gravel ore as a reward, so I'll pop that in there. There we go. So we're up to 19. So we get some salt, we get some ruby ore. Most of this won't be a surprise, you know, from things that were required to complete the quest. They're all in here now. What was I doing? All right, I was gonna grind up some tin and copper. Did I have some smelted? Nope. Okay, so how much did I need? Is the question. 32 bronze dust. It took a second to load. So we need, it's 3 to 1. 3 copper to 1 tin dust. Let's see, go back. I gotta find the right tin dust. It's probably this one. Shapeless. Okay, so we can take any of the tin ingots and mortar them. So how much was that? 32. Wait, is that 3 copper to 1 bronze? Was that what that was? Is making the dust 1 to 1? Oof. Okay. So we need a stack and a half of copper and half a stack of tin. Yeah. So copper. I think, can we... So we have 17 there. Brown limonite, limonite, coal, pyrite, that gives iron. This is also copper. Do we not have enough copper? Redstone, malachite. Can we smelt that and we get copper? Okay, there's some hope. What is this? 55, 64. So this is a stack here. I'm assuming both of these give 1 ingot if we just put it in a vanilla furnace. Yep, and we don't have anything better right now. Ooh, could we? Huh. Hold on, maybe we should go a different way. Let's see here. Can we make the smeltery? I think that's so far away. I wish I knew what we need to do to unlock the steam age. Is it this? I'm guessing it's this. Okay. So I think we're gonna have a very inefficient way of doing things right now. Oh, and I guess I haven't done this, have I? Interesting. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, so what did I say? This was gonna be like a stack, 64, and then we have another 17. So that's not quite enough. 1 second. All right. So anyway, what are we doing? All right. I was agonizing over the fact that we can't use like Tinker's smeltery or whatever, and things are going to be inefficient. But that's the way it's going to be. Also, I need to do something about these coins. So was it? Yeah, it was up here. So we've accumulated a few coins so far. Lots of Explorer coins and some Dark Wizard coins, Blacksmith coins, etc. Okay, so anyway, I think we still needed more copper. Oh, yeah, I don't want to put a dust in there. I'm really looking forward to like getting storage drawers to be able to organize stuff. Take that redstone out. I think we're gonna need that soon. Do I have one more impure pile of redstone? What does that look like? I would like a full stack of redstone, but I don't know what it looks like. Cinnabar. Wait, can't I just filter? Yes. Alright, cool. Wait, I don't think I can use this yet. I need a hammer. Okay, so I think we'll be able to do that soon, actually. Come back to that. Those redwood saplings I got. Alright. Wait, do I have, is this... Hold on, let's see here. Oh, can I filter... I probably need to do, like... Not at. Dollar? Dollar CU? No, that didn't work. CU? Okay, maybe. So there's some copper dust. And we have something that has copper in it, maybe. And some crushed copper we might be able to smelt. Crushed malachite. Okay, we'll see what we can do with these. Oh, right, I think... Yeah, we do need the hammer for that. Or can we... Okay, we can smelt it into nuggets, so we can do that. Okay, cool. So, oh, nighttime. See, now I see something on the mini-map. Can I tell what that is? Nope. Don't know what it is, but it's out there now. Because I was not paying attention to the time. Oh, now it's over. Oh, is it? It's probably an Enderman then? Maybe it's not even on the surface. Okay. Let's just move on. Alright. So. Yep. I hear an Enderman. Do I have coal? I have some charcoal we can use. Get some of this stuff going in parallel. We're gonna need all of the stuff. All of this smelted. Which is kind of a shame because I feel like we're gonna need we're gonna have ways of more efficiently processing these materials, but unfortunately, that's not in reach yet.